Welcome, hello everybody. I am going to take you through the steps to make this absolutely glorious forever flower crown. I started teaching this at sort of some of our family festivals here in the UK a few years ago, and it's definitely one of the most popular makes, actually not just with little ones but with sort of teenagers and then adults, because everyone loves a bit of festive headwear. So we've made it into a kit for you to make at home. Couple of things, I guess. Flowers. Let's talk about flowers for a second. And forgive me for being very particular. These are the best flowers I could find. I went through 4 different suppliers of flowers to find ones that held their form, that had the right colours, that just looked like proper roses, so these weren't all bent up, and most importantly, that would last. So as I say, when I go to festivals, 2 years later, and kids are coming back wearing the crown that they made with me a year before or 2 years before. It's absolutely lovely. So it's a really nice little create away. So your kit comes with everything you're going to need. You're going to need, first of all, your wire, then you're going to need your ivy, and then you're going to need your flowers, and then last but not least, you'll need your tool. You're going to use this to wrap around the head of your wee one, so that you can measure up how big those beautiful brains are. I'm going to show on a really small scale, but once you've got the right size, you're going to then just wrap this nice and tightly around, and the same with the other side, wrap it and tightly to give yourself a circle. Okay, obviously the head brain's much significantly bigger than my ones. And then you're going to get your ivy. Now with your ivy, you're going to find your end point, all wrapped up nice and tightly for you. Then you're going to hold on to it, and you're going to take it through the circle and wrapping it around. And what you can do with that end bit here is just give that a nice little tight, you might want an adult to do that, nice little tight start on. And that's going to go all the way around and around and around your much bigger circle. Okay, so once you have managed to thread all of that around and you're happy with it, you've got the kind of base of the ivy, okay? So then you open up your bag. Now you should have the same amount of flowers in each one. And you're going to get the flowers. So you can now either do a repeat pattern, or you can be completely random. You can put all your yellows in one section or your blues in another section. Totally and utterly up to you. And it's super, super simple. You are just going to, I'll show you on a bit, have the end of the wire, pop your thumb on. So you've got the thumb pressing down on the ivy, on the base wire, and you're going to wrap your flower around it. And you're going to press really tightly so it doesn't do what I just did. And you're going to wrap nice and tightly so that the flower is secure. It is not very difficult at all. Okay, so you've got the next one. And you've got enough flowers there to go all the way around, so they can be quite tightly butted up to each other. Okay, I'm just doing the further part at the moment too, so that you can see. Okay, so then the last but not least, once you've done all of that, you've gone all the way around, is just this little tool bit. To do that, you can either make it super simple, find the sort of midway point by putting the 2 ends together, finding your middle, so 2 ends, find your middle, and just tie it on. One with just a simple knot through. And then it will be tied on nice and tightly to create this beautiful princess-esque trail. And that's it, guys. It's a very simple but very, very gorgeous little makeaway time. If you are doing it with a little one, maybe sort of 3, 4, whatever, what's quite nice is you sit them in your lap and you wrap your arms around them and you twist it with them. So it's definitely a kind of, you know, a family makeaway time. That's the ideal. Anything like my daughter, she will sit there directing you to exactly where she wants, potentially then have a bit of a moan that it hadn't gone into the exact directional location that she wanted it to, and then you'll probably wonder why you started in the first place. But hopefully yours are a much more pleasant time. So I hope you enjoy it. If you would like to and you're able to, you can jump onto my Instagram and share me a picture of your final makeaway. I love it when I get to see all of them come to life and all my different kits that I've kind of imagined and designed myself be created by other people. It definitely makes it all a bit worthwhile. Anyway, have a wonderful day and take care of yourselves. Bye.